Hello, welcome.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good, welcome. We are the Thamesmen. I'm George. I am in Los Angeles.
I'm Alex. I'm in San Francisco, Peace Jude, because that's where all the hippies used to live. But now they buggered off to Oregon because the house prices are too expensive.
Is that where all the hippies are, up in Oregon?
Yeah, they moved up north. And when I first got here, sorry guys, we're going to go on a bit of a wibble. When I first got here, many years ago, there were some hippies, the last of the hippies, but they, and naked people that walked around and all that. No, they've all gone. Now we only have tents and tech workers on one wheels.
And you have those big white buses that cruise up and down the freeway, don't you? Taking people to their Google campus and stuff like that. Isn't that right?
They're black buses.
Are they back?
Yeah. And they have their poor buses have got Wi-Fi on. So as soon as you get on the bus, you have to work.
Oh, that's mean.
Anyway, how are things in LA? Good.
Yeah, it's excellent. Yeah, no, life goes on. We're all doing well down here. It's not a bad place to be. So
good.
Yeah.
Right, well, thank you everyone for tuning in for Thamesmen A channel, where where we follow subscribers and suggestions. So as that is the case, what we got?
Well, before we get to that, just a quick reminder: we have Channel 2, Thamesmen 2, which is where if you want to see what we choose badly, then that's where you go. So it is not always ideal tracks, but they might be interesting and you might learn something. So go there.
Be warned, right? We have learnt that you lot have got better music taste than we have.
Thamesmen 2, we did say it was the place where there are no bad decisions, but we've already proved that there have been some bad decisions on our part.
So we follow suggestions on this track, and we found Area, and we found Nightwish, we found all these amazing bands, and then we go off and do our ones that we want to watch on our experimental channel, and it's got one view. But we're happy, So anyway, check it out, Thamesmen 2. There is some great stuff on there. Just see you back here soon.
Come back, don't run away. Anyway,
right, so what have we got?
So this is continuing one of the most awesome journeys we've been on, which is Nightwish, and which we started. I suppose it was almost 6 weeks ago, maybe 8 weeks ago.
Is that all it was?
Probably. I don't. Gone in completely cold, knowing nothing, and we've hopped around a bit. We've seen quite a few things from the classic concept of Wacken, and so this one is a recommended viewing. This song is called Alpenglow, and out of the list that we've got, I picked this one. Couple of reasons. Because it's in Wembley, which is obviously London, our home country, or one of our home countries. So we wanted to just see what it was like, how the Wembley crowd compared to other ones we've seen. And apparently, I don't know, if people keep going, does that guy on the right with the hat look a bit like Troy? And we haven't seen a video with Troy yet. And apparently he's in this one. So just slightly curious.
You could be Troy's mother. What's the song called? Alpenglow.
Alpenglow, yeah.
Is that like radioactive muesli?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, exactly.
Probably for people who don't understand, Alpen is a type of muesli in England.
Yeah. So who knows? Alpenglow. So anyway, so this is Wembley 2015. And songs Alpenglow and
floor singing, or is it Tarja?
I don't know. I have no idea. I haven't watched it. I honestly have not watched it because of we don't watch anything till we get there. I've literally put the link up, and I have not watched.
And it's at Wembley in England.
Yeah, Wembley. Is New Wembley in Rhode Island?
New Wembley in Albuquerque, because they steal all English names there. So it's probably raining then.
Probably. Yeah. Excellent. So you ready? I'm kind of excited.
I am. No. Oh, no, I've just unclipped everything. Hang on a second. Technical issue. Have to put that little thing in there, said the vicar to the nun. Okay, I'm in.
Okay, you got audio? Are you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
This song just makes you feel great. I mean, if you didn't already feel much better than earlier today, or maybe even fantastic by now, this song will kick you right into it. How about that?
Excellent.
Wow.
That
Let's quickly talk about what the hell were you doing up on stage?
no, he's way better looking than I am, that's for sure.
Yeah,
And he's
he
talented,
is.
so therefore
Yeah.
that's it's
What a great performance! What a great band! You know,
that,
goddamn first time I ever heard that, and they just like what a bloody great performance.
do you think that had like a touch of like the guitar? It had a touch of like James Bond to it.
I didn't hear that.
Do you know like how James Bond has like kind of like certain rhythm
Da-na-da, da-na-da,
da-da-da. Yeah, exactly.
Da-na-da, da-na-da,
Exactly.
da-na-da. Live and
Those-
Let Die.
Live and Let Die. There's a moment of that, I thought, for a second, which I thought I love a bit of James Bond. I love James Bond. But anyway, so I thought that was great. And then I wish Marco, I think people keep saying you got to check out some of Marco's other projects. Because he didn't have a huge part on there, but his sort of counter to her beautiful voice, but his is not just harsh Cookie Monster. It is really a lovely balance, and I do think I'd like to see some of his like more where it's just him. I think as well.
So obviously, when we first hit Nightwish, and we hit it cold, the first thing you notice obviously is Floor. Yeah. Because I mean, just
what a voice!
Powerful,
what a voice!
Stun a badger a mile away with a voice.
Yeah,
the whole works. Then slowly you notice the other members of the band. Marco, and I know he's no longer with the band, but oh my god, he's actually as you go through the different tracks, you realize he plays way more than the bass. His voice, as you said, really does complement her.
Yeah.
And it's like he's great.
Now the drummer in the Wacken concert was Juku. And there's a different drummer in this one by the looks of it, wasn't it?
And so apparently Juku's left now as well.
Yeah, well, he left some time ago, apparently. So yeah, some time ago. So maybe this is a new drummer. But anyway, it's a cool track. I mean, I don't know what some of the lyrics meant. I don't know what was it? Job bird or something was. I didn't quite know what that was, but maybe that's just bad translation on the ticker. But anyway. Yeah.
No, I loved it. Absolutely loved it. I mean, the first time I've heard it, so I want to go back and listen again. But it's catchy as hell.
Yeah,
and you're right. The do, and I can hear it now.
Now that's all you hear now, isn't it? Like James Bond.
Yeah. So I've got to Live and Let Die. It's a Nightwish version, Live and Let Die. God, they're such a good band, man. You think their catalog's going to run out. And here you are, you pick a track only because you want to see yourself up on stage, and it's a great track.
And it was Wembley. And I think it was Wembley Arena. Do you think it was Wembley Arena or Wembley Stadium?
Arena.
Arena.
Think it was, but I could be wrong.
That's where we went and saw the Who, wasn't it? It was Wembley Arena.
Yes, it was. And we were quite funny. Can I tell what happened at the Who? Well, what happened was we got ourselves right royally
prepared, should we say?
We were fully prepared.
Prepared for it.
On the drive up, and we walked in and we were, one eye looking east and one eye looking west, and had the nibbles and hungry, and we staggered and we found our seats. And then finally someone came up and said, "These are my seats." And we're like, oh no. Like this. So we looked at our tickets, I'm so sorry, and we got up off our seats. And then we found out our seats were right at the front. Ooh, not right at the front, but it was like, oh, this is a bonus. It was great.
That was an awesome show, that one. That was one of the best. Anyway, but anyway, we digress. So amazing. Like I'm so I think more Nightwish, please. That's what I say. More. So
I think they will give you more as well. The Nightwish Army are one of the best group of supporters out. They really back their band, and they keep the subscription channel, the suggestion channels like this absolutely full of suggestions.
Yeah.
So we always have a path to follow, which is great, because without the community input, then we just draw up on suggestions. But Nightwish Army, you're amazing.
I tell you the toughest thing about the Nightwish journey is because there are so many good choices and so many different ways to go. It's really hard to pick where to go next. Like it's almost a random sort of chance. But so far, we have not been disappointed, so it's all good.
Well, I've said it before. The bit I really want to get to, there is a milestone I want to get to, which is we do the Wacken, we finish. I want to see, as you said, and so do you want to see the entirety of the concept, because we're doing this is probably our 6th track, and so we're just getting vignettes, we're getting small pieces, but how does it work together
as a whole thing? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And I would like to sit down and do the Wacken concept and watch it through, because it was recorded superbly. The band were on fire, and I don't want to cause any arguments. It was just my favourite lineup, because that's the first track I ever saw of Nightwish was that. So I would like to see that all the way through. That would be great. I'd love to do that. I'd love to bring our subscribers with us as well, and somehow do it, but and not bore everyone to pieces.
I don't think that will happen. Anyway, people can come and go. Excellent. Well, I think that was banger or wanger.
Absolute banger. Absolute banger. How about you?
Massive banger. Yeah, it's a quadruple string of sausages. Massive banger.
Is it a Krakatoa banger, or is that Mount St. Helens?
It's a Krakatoa. It's a Krakatoa. That one. It's a reverberation heard around the world.
What? Well, the sound went around the world.
You know that? Yes, exactly. It went around the world.
How many times did they hear it in London?
Twice, apparently, according to your other video. I see I'm paying attention. I read a book. A book about the story of Krakatoa and about the whole leading up to it and what happened. Absolutely fascinating, and the sheer immensity of that explosion and the what happened to the nearby islands and things and
I know loudest explosion ever in the history of or in written history.
I think apart from Motorhead, I've heard. But that's
I think even Lemmy would have been outdone by
Krakatoa. Yeah,
that's a good name for a band, actually.
I bet there is a band called Krakatoa.
Oh, we'll be the new Krakatoa.
The new Krakatoa. Talk about the new. We have an email address, which is thenewthamesmen@gmail.com. Feel free to write, send us suggestions, add comments down below, and please subscribe. We really it drives us on. We honestly make zero money on this. We're doing purely out of love.
All the money goes to the bands that we show. Because it's held in escrow for them. We do this out of love, but what really helps us is on the YouTube algorithms. The more the likes there are, the bigger the channel gets. Actually, the bands get more money, so it's all good.
Yeah, excellent.
Good.
And it sort of cheers us on. So
it's really
excellent.
Thank you, George.
That was awesome.
Good. All right. See you on the flip side, Troy.
I don't think so. He's got a beard and long hair, but he's obviously.
What have you got? Huh? Nothing.
I got a scraggly little thing here and some, but at least I got hair. So anyway,
wig.
That's why we're
at the end of the day about
Don't be so touchy about your hair, mate.
If I grew this, I'd look like Marco. We all know it. All right, I'd dye it white. I am a Viking, and we all know it.
Oh yeah. We talked about DNA the other day. You are a Viking. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Let's
anyway, enough of this. Let's move on.
Take care.
Good night. See ya.
Adios.